So I want to discuss Lord Roz quickly and some major I guess. I guess it's a major plot point that will be involved in Season 3. Hence, I want to talk about it. Now, firstly, I want to talk about the main thing. Set leaks describe that Lord Roz and Eren will be getting one of those new spinner sets. Honestly, I like that. Don't know why they're putting Lord Roz in there. I'm going to take a wild guess. This could be a hint of saying goodbye to Lord Roz as a character in the show and the main villain. Reason being is maybe they want to get rid of this head mold. This morning I was just making breakfast and it just came up to me that, it was strange enough Lord Roz only came in 2 sets in the June wave, and they really keep pushing Lord Roz on Bricks and Pieces, his head mold, and it's like $3. Maybe they want to get rid of it? Interesting, I guess. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. 2 of Lord Roz's minifigs are able to be purchased on Bricks and Pieces. It's available in plenty of sets. Now it's being pushed in smaller sets. It might be time to see Lord Roz go. That's just an idea. I don't know how the Lego factories work like that, if they even work in that sort of way. But it's just something to consider and think about. Now, other than that, Lord Roz will learn Spinjitzu is also an interesting thing. But I don't see why he would learn it unless it needs to delve with his master's plot or plan. I actually am considering to say this, but I want to see what Lord Roz's master pins him up next in. Because obviously, what's next for Lord Roz is what's next for Eren. Eren turns rogue. I definitely like the idea of where Season 3 will be setting up Eren and Roz's characters. I have to admit, something I'm very shocked on they did, because Dragon's Rising Season 1 and Dragon's Rising Season 1 ended pretty promptly in its ending, meaning that it allowed an opening for a sequel. It promptly ended its conclusion of what the season was talking about. The merge, defeating Empress Beatrix, how she wanted to have full control of her realm. But at the same time, it left the gaping door open enough for you to think or theorize for Season 2. And of course, Season 2 Part 1 did the exact same thing. And I like those open-ending stories. But Season 2 Part 2 didn't do that. There wasn't really hey, this is what you can expect next. Realistically, the only plot holes I can see opened were just Eren will be joining Roz. Not much of discussing what is next, what's the plan. And Kai and Nia off on their own quest to find Jay. Besides those 2 open endings, which really only one of them, the Jay one, is more of a come give me a big hug and will have something to do next season. Besides that, no. Lord Roz's plan and the Forbidden Fire's plan both were screwed over at the end of Part 2, which even the Source Dragon of Motion states to Lloyd. And I have to say, I feel like Ninjago has never ended a season like that, screwing up the master or the villain's plans just internally. They have stopped villains, but not just let them escape and go like that, which I have to say is a fresh pace of change, but it just gets you concluding what is next and what are their ulterior motives. Of course, we don't know much about the Forbidden Five, but we know a lot about Lord Roz, and whatever Lord Roz is up against next, or is planning to do, I guess we're going to have to be skeptical to see what side he's on, because if he's learning Spinjitzu, is he using that for a greater purpose, or is he using that for a rogue purpose? It's kind of a mixed thing. Maybe there's a Spinjitzu tactic, other than the Rising Dragon, that can prevent Shadow Spin? Or will Shadow Spin be a gimmick that is no longer used, or Rising Dragon no longer used in Season 3? Hope not, because those 2 were pretty sick, and I love how Kai just jumps in, and I'm hoping I see the other ninja do the exact same thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Where do you see Lord Roz's character take off next? I can definitely see him being a greater master to Eren, and I say that in quotes, to Lloyd. But hence, I do also want to put out there, this huge thing that I do definitely see Lord Raz doing is keep poisoning Aaron's mind. I think that will be a thing that really is not that transparent in the show, but is something that will be pushed very quickly and early on. As soon as Lord Raz gets back on his feet, maybe I've said for in full. But let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.